going on, beautiful ones? We are here with part 5 of Happy Birthday, Planet Earth, the guided co-creation with Barbara Marx Hubbard. Rest in peace, Barbara. Now, as I stated before, I'm not religious, but the message within this book, co-creating, coming together to manifest the world we want to be in, the world that our children should be in, the world that we should be in, the world free from oppression, where we're not slaves, we don't have to work 9 to 5s, we can do what we want to do in our highest vocation and live the life that we want to live. Ain't no one want to work 9 to 5s. Deep down, you don't want to work 9 to 5. Don't act like you do, because you don't. No one does. No one wants to have to work. We only have to work because we need money to pay to live. So if there was no money, we wouldn't have to pay to live. And don't worry about no digital cryptocurrency, any of that shit. That's all collapsing. Trust. Let's get into the read, shall we? Let's do it. The message behind this book is absolutely amazing, and that's what it's about. It's not about being religious. You can be atheist for all I care. The message. Combine your flames and intuitions until you see that which is greater than the sum of your parts, and then do that which none can do alone. Chapter 3, the selection process. Ephesians 6. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. What is evil? What is the devil? Evil, the devil, is evolution's selection process that constantly weeds out the weaker from the stronger. It is the steady pressure of the forces of destruction, disintegration, descent, decay, de-evolution and death which test every body, every instant of every day for weakness. When its pressure penetrates to a weak spot, it corrodes with the almighty force of God, destroying that which cannot endure to evolve. Evil comes in many guises. The selection mechanism of evolution is highly intelligent, for its function is to uncover and destroy everything that cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven. Everything that will prevent the kingdom of heaven from being fulfilled on earth. Selfishness, hostility, fear, anxiety are all characteristics which must be selected against at this stage of evolution. Only those who develop a sensitivity to the patterns in the evolutionary process, or the will of God, will be capable of attaining the next stage. The intention of the Creator is that all creatures come to know him. Humanity, as the growing tip of nature on planet Earth, is to know him consciously, to become ever more like him. Those characteristics in human beings which prevent them from knowing God, from becoming more godlike, from sensing their relationship to the whole, will be weeded out. God's will is for all life to inherit the kingdom. His will is for all creatures to become co-creative. God's intelligence operates everywhere. His method of transformation is known as evolution. It has operated before life began, and it will continue to operate in the post-biological phase when conscious evolution prevails. God's selection mechanism is experienced as evil by those who are resisting it. The forces of good are in a constant interaction with the forces of evil. That which can evolve is always contending with that which would prevent it from evolving. Every hurdle to your own growth is God's selection mechanism at work, dearly beloveds. It is a necessary test to give you the opportunity to qualify. If you respond to the hurdle by leaping over it, by keeping your eye on the kingdom, you will pass the test. If you respond by fear and failure to leap, you will be given chance after chance, forgiven, 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 but only until the time of the quantum transformation, when one phase of evolution is over and another is to begin. Then you have no more chances. Incremental changes cease. All those humans capable of cooperating to self-transcend will do so. All those elements remaining in a state of self-centeredness, maintaining the illusion of separation, will become extinct. The forces of evil will have done their task. Satan will be buried forever for this stage. Self-consciousness will be a subsystem of holistic consciousness. The devil's work on Homo sapiens will be complete. Only that spectrum of human consciousness freely able to attune to the whole and hear the inner voice for God will survive. Just as Cro-Magnon and Neanderthal humans became extinct, so will selfish humans. This is necessary, for their temperament is not viable. The selfish cannot inherit the powers of co-creation. Within their state of consciousness would amount to powers of self-destruction. If the selfish were to inherit the evolutionary capacities, early external aspects of Christ ability, nuclear energy, biotechnology, longevity, self-replicating machines, the power to build new worlds, etc., they would self-destruct, and in the process, destroy the whole. Why do the selfish exist at all? Why are not all children of God ready to graduate to hires of God? The answer is freedom. We are endowed by our Creator with one basic inalienable right, the freedom to follow the will of God, or to ignore it and become extinct. All right, I'm going to stop it there. I like stopping it on the cliffhangers. I will be back tomorrow to read more beautiful words from Barbara Marx Hubbard. See you then.